Hello friends, welcome to this video on AC Skills channel. Today we'll talk about problem solving skills. Well, problems are a part of our life. All of us face problems at some point of all the other in our life. This problem can be personal problems at home with our parents or siblings, etc. Or it can also be professional problems which you might face with your co-workers, your team members, or your managers or bosses. Problem is always be there, but we need to understand how to solve this problem in the most effective and efficient manner so that it needs us to be confident and mature human beings. Let's discuss about today's topic. We'll discuss on what is a problem, defining problem solving, why problem solving important, skills to use for problem solving, barriers to problem solving, steps for problem solving, strategies to solve problem, role of brain in problem solving. What is the problem? A problem is a situation, question, or thing that causes difficulty, stress, or doubt. You have to define what exactly is a problem. The word problem is, in large global terms, means everything is going wrong for me. He or she will never change, or he or she will never change. You might see this to yourself. There is absolutely no hope in this particular situation, and I seem to have the world on my shoulder. How many times, parents, have you used such phrases yourself? Well, in a global sense, the problem is all of these sentences can be used. Define problem solving. Problem solving is the act of defining a problem, determining the cause of the problem, identifying, prioritizing, and selecting alternatives for a solution, and implementing a solution. Benefits of problem solving. Do you remember that old story about the blind man and the elephant? The story 6 men who lived in a village were born blind. They grew up curious about the world around them and often asked travelers to share their stories of life outside the village. Our creature featured often in the tales they heard. They learned that elephants could topple forests, but also that they could be ridden by the nobility. The men were fascinated by the idea of an elephant and could argue about it with each other. Elephants must be powerful giants if they can clear forests and build roads, said one. No, you cannot be right. An elephant must be graceful and gentle if a princess could ride on its back, said another. You all are wrong. An elephant must be a horrifying creature with a terrible horn that can pierce a man's heart, said the third blind man. There are 7 advantages that come with team problem solving. Better communication. All teams crave better communication, and solving problems with the whole team is a shortcut to achieving the goal. Increased understanding. Along with better communication, the process of team problem solving leads to a greater understanding of the context the team operates within and the roles and responsibilities of their colleagues. Better risk handling. With so many different perspectives, teams are better able to identify risks and mitigate them in advance. Reduce possibility of bias. Whenever we go, our biases and preconceptions follow, and this can often get in the way of our individual problem solving. Greater commitment. Problems that need to be solved collectively often require a high level of commitment. Increased creativity. Team problem solving generates more solutions, which then lead to greater and more productive outputs than any one person can likely generate. skills to use in problem solving. Further you grow in your career, the more problem solving skill you need to have in your toolkit. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I still with problems longer, Albert Einstein said. Analytical skills. Solving any problem starts with analyzing the issue. You must go beyond the symptoms of the problem to find the root cause. Being analytical can include several essential problem-solving skills for leaders: attention to detail, data collection, forecasting, research, fact-checking, historical analysis. Creativity. Once you discover the true problem, you can come up with the ideal solution. This is where you put your creative problem-solving skills to the test. For managers, creativity plays out in a number of problem-solving skills: brainstorming, curiosity, project design, project planning, editing the aesthetics of marketing materials, creating new promotional methods for products, planning and executing events. Making judgment. With dozens of solutions before you, how do you choose the best one? Through exercising sound judgment. A good manager, you can showcase your judgment skill through critical thinking, deduction, prediction, decision making, discussion, collaboration, test development, authenticity, leadership. Organizational skill. Once you have chosen a solution to a problem and communicated it to your team, you still have to create a process to carry out your plan. Setting up a strategy for your solution uses a number of problem-solving skills, including prioritization, initiative, project management, project planning, time management, meeting facilitation, recording and filling information, creating strategic schedules. Teamwork. Teamwork is essential for working with others and contributing to a company's mission. You need to develop the skill that will make everyone want you on their team. Those are collaboration, dedication, giving and receiving feedback, goal setting, dependability, resource allocation, prioritizing tasks, setting expectations, assessing employee strengths and weaknesses, setting expectations, performance evaluation, identifying outcomes, trust, respect. Evaluation. When problem solving, evaluation skills let you assess if a solution is working and help you make the necessary adjustment. It's important to know whether or not your plan is working as quickly as possible so you can pivot and try another solution. Data analysis, adaptability, customer feedback, follow-through, troubleshooting, integrity, identifying patterns, open-mindedness. The problem-solving process. In order to effectively manage and run a successful organizational leadership must guide their employees and develop problem-solving techniques. Define the problem. Differentiate fact from opinion. Specify underlying causes. State the problem specifically. Identify what standard or expectations is violated. Avoid trying to solve the problem without data. Generate alternative solutions. Postpone evaluating alternatives initially. Specify alternatives consistent with organizational goals. Specify short and long-term alternatives. Brainstorm on others' ideas. Seek alternatives that may solve the problem. Evaluate and select an alternative. Evaluate alternatives relative to a target standard. Evaluate all alternatives without bias. Evaluate alternatives relative to established goals. Evaluate both proven and possible outcomes. Start the selected alternative explicitly. Implement and follow up on the solution. Plan and implement a pilot test of the chosen alternative. Gather feedback from all affected parties. Seek acceptance or consensus by all those affected. Establish ongoing measures and monitoring. Evaluate long-term results based on final solution. Barriers to problem solving. Some barriers do not prevent us from finding a solution, but do prevent us from finding the most effective solution. Physical barriers. These barriers are environmental challenges people face during communication due to their surroundings. Emotional barriers. These barriers can stem from a person's existing feelings toward a subject or persons involved in the communication process. Cultural barriers. These barriers drive from differences in a variety of categories such as religion, language, traditions, and power distances. Cognitive barriers. Cognitive barriers are a combination of emotional and cultural barriers, such as word connotation, affecting the message during the communications process. Systematic barriers. These barriers stem from a lack of structure in an environment, often seen in workplace where roles are not clearly assigned or vocalized. Steps for problem solving. Define the problem. What is the problem? How did you discover the problem? When did the problem start and how long has the problem been going on? Is there enough data available to contain the problem and prevent it from getting passed to the next process step? Yes, contain the problem. Clarify the problem. What data is available or needed to help clarify or fully understand the problem? Is it a top priority to resolve the problem at this point in time? Consider a learn event. Do it first RPI project. Ensure the problem is contained and does not get passed to the next process step. Define the goals. What is your end goal or desired future state? What will you accomplish if you fix the problem? What is the desired timeline for solving the problem? Identify root cause of the problem. Identify possible causes of the problem. Prioritize possible root causes of the problem. What information or data is there to validate the root cause? Develop action plan. Generate a list of actions required to address the root cause and prevent problems from getting to others. Assign an owner and timeline to each action. Status actions to ensure completion. Execute action plan. Implement action plan to address the root cause. Verify actions are completed. Evaluate the results. Monitor and collect data. Did you meet your goals defined in step 3? If not, repeat the step 7 process. Were there any unforeseen consequences? If the problem is resolved, remove activities that were added previously to contain the problem. Effective problem solving. The left brain and right brain theory was created in the 1960s by a psychologist named Roger W. Sperry. A person can either be right-brained or left-brained. It means that one side of the brain is dominant. The left-brain dominant people are methodological and analytical in nature. The right-brain dominant are creative and artistic. The left side of the brain controls the right side of the body. If the left side of the brain is dominant, the person is logical and more academically accurate. Most likely excel in academics, especially math and science. The left hemisphere of the brain is also called the digital brain. It is the one responsible for the following: however, analytical, reading, writing, computation, sequencing, logic, mathematics, thinking of words, linear thinking, business analyst, programmer, reporter, scientist, network administrator. The right side of the brain controls the left side of the body. The right hemisphere dominant person excels in arts. It is visual and intuitive. It is also called the analog brain. It is responsible for the following: creativity, imagination, intuition, holistic thinking, art, feelings, visualization, non-verbal cues, rhythm, daydreams, emotions, graphic design, interior designer, musician, painter, psychologist, counselor, manager, etc. Well, that brings us to conclusion of this particular module on problem solving. We have discussed a lot in detail today with regards to what a problem, how to solve problems, certain skills set required to solve the problems, and certain steps to solve problems in a better manner. Also understanding the left and right side of the brain in helping us solve the problems. Well friends, we hope that you enjoyed listening into the particular module on problem solving. Thank you very much for watching. Do like your comments and do subscribe for more soft skill lessons in the near future.